Hey dolls, 2 days in a row, I'm on the ball with these videos. I'm trying to get these videos out to you guys. This is a Beyonce inspired look. Y'all know I love Beyonce. Chick is hot. Her makeup is always hot. And y'all know in the music video, Why Don't You Love Me, her makeup, and they're freaking hot. So I hope I was on the ball with the makeup. I'll show you how to do the whole thing from the lips to your cheeks to your foundation. Only thing I didn't show you were the eyebrows, but I have an eyebrow tutorial, so check that out. Yeah, pictures, and yeah, I think that's it. Talk to y'all later. Bye. First, what you want to do is go ahead and prime your eyelid with a concealer because you want your eyes to be one uniform color. If you don't have darkness on your lid, you don't have to do this. I'm going to be using the lightest color in my Ben 9 SK3 concealer wheel with a fluffy dome brush. Just really packing this color on the lid, and I'm going to blend it out with my finger. Next, what you want to do is prime your eyelid, and I'm going to be using my Benefit FYI. Use your favorite primer, just with a synthetic brush. Don't use too much, and blend it out with your finger again. Okay, now for the fun part. First, what you're going to do is get a little bit of tape. Now, instead of connecting it to your eyebrow, you kind of want to have it winged out that way. So it's not going to be towards here to your eyebrow, but rather right like that. And get a flat brush like this and a dark matte eyeshadow. I'm going to be using Dark Truffle by Raven Beauty Cosmetics. And basically you're going to be cutting the crease. This is a kind of cut the crease look. So we use the tape. You're going to start it from here and bring it into the inner corner of the eye. Make sure it matches up with your other eye. And flick it up in the front because it was kind of dark in the front. Okay, so once you have your kind of format placed like that, it's going to look really rough. Take a stiff brush like this. Well, this is more fluffy. A fluffy dome brush. This is by Sonia Kashuk. And a little bit of another eyeshadow, a matte brown eyeshadow that's a little bit lighter than that color. I'm using Embark by MAC. And just kind of blend out the top and bottom of the eyeshadow. Once again, this doesn't have to be precise. Okay, go back with that dark truffle color that you used to put that line down and redraw the line. Then go back with that brush and blend it out. Let's go ahead with the highlight. And for a highlight, I'm going to be using Arena by MAC, which is kind of like a peachy beige color. It's really pretty. It is, I believe, a satin maybe. And we're going to put this all underneath the eyebrow. I know I normally just do it right there, but for this look, we're going all the way underneath the eyebrow. Just because this look goes all the way in. Y'all know I normally don't do my eyeshadow in the crease all the way in, but that's how Beyonce has hers in this video, so that's what we're gonna do. going to take a stiff eyeshadow brush like that, and you're going to go back in with Arena, which you used as a highlight, and pack this all over the lid up to where you drew that first line at. So just pack that color on. And on the inner corner. Okay, once you have that color packed on there, you're going to go back with dark truffle, the color you used to draw the line, and you're going to go back in and reapply that line there. I know, you guys, it's a lot of steps. Just bear with me. And then blend it out again. Remove the tape. And you should have a line that kind of looks like that. That's what you're going for. Angled eyeliner brush like that. And I'm just going to use the one in my Sephora palette. You can use MAC Black Track Fluid Line. You can use whatever you want. Now, you're going to follow that line you have with the tape. So that's why it's good to use tape, so that you know where you want the line to be. So just start off in the middle. And the eyeliner is pretty thick, so you don't have to be too careful with it. I'm going to go on the inner corner. And then now, excuse me, we can wing it out. So just follow that line. And that's why using a really small brush right here is going to give you the most precise placement of this eyeliner. And then bring it in. Okay, now what you're going to do is take a kind of pencil-like dome eyeshadow brush and go in with the black eyeshadow. I'm just going to be using this one from the Sugar Pill Quad. I'm going to be reviewing this, so stay tuned for my review. And just place it right, like you kind of want to connect the end of the eyeliner with it and bring it a little bit into the crease, just a little bit. Just to smoke this look out. With a fluffy dome brush, I'm using the 224 by MAC. What I'm going to do is take a flat eyeliner brush like this. This is the SS209, and I'm going to be using, Beyoncé has a little bit of white right underneath her eyeliner, and it goes in the waterline and also right here in the front. So I'm going to be using a more kind of pinky color so it doesn't look as harsh on my skin tone. And I'm going to use Benefit Highbrow. And I'm just going to use the brush just to dip it on there. And the reason I'm using a cream is because it's a lot easier to work with. And I'm going to set it with the powder to make it last longer. So we're going to go right underneath the eyeliner. Just like that. And then we're going to bring that into the waterline. We're going to set it with a kind of yellowy vanilla eyeshadow. This is by Clinique. It's called French Vanilla. And it doesn't have to be precise because we're going to go underneath this color with the darker color to cover it up. Now with a pencil brush, this is the SS219, and the first color we used in the crease to cut the crease, dark truffle. Take that right underneath the lash line where you put that white, and you're going to smoke it out. And extend it out towards the eyeliner. Now you're pretty much done. All you need to do is apply a little bit of mascara on the bottom lashes, and I'm going to be using CoverGirl Lash Gloss in waterproof. Clearly in the video, Beyonce's mascara was not waterproof because she was crying and it was running. I'm going to apply my lashes and I'll be right back. Now that the eyes are done, we're going to do the face. I put foundation on half of my face. This side of my face is done. This side is not. So I'm using the Amon Stick Foundation today. So I'm going to do 2 swipes on my cheek. And I already primed my face with the Avon Magic Skin Perfector. That's what I always use. I love it. I know for sure it works good on dry skin. And I'm just using the SS190, which is just a flat foundation brush. I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown Creamy Concealer in Almond. Just looks like that. My dark circles are actually improving because of the Bobbi Brown Hydrating Eye Cream. So try it out if you have really bad dark circles and dry skin underneath. CoverGirl Translucent Powder and Translucent Honey to set that with the fluffy brush. I like to set it with a lighter powder just to keep it lighter and brighter under there. Let's go ahead and powder the whole face. And I'm going to be using my Clinique Perfectly Real Compact. My shade is 48N. This is just going to keep us kind of matte all day instead of oily. If you like the dewy look, you don't have to do this step. And I always do my neck just to make sure everything is the uniform color. I don't put foundation on my neck, but I'll put powder on my neck. I'm going to use a little bit of concealer on my lips first. So, just to meet them out. And then, instead of using Fresh Brew, I'm going to apply a little bit of lip gloss, just a nude lip gloss. I forgot something. Y'all let me forget an important step, and that is the blush. Beyonce always has really contoured cheeks, so I'm going to contour with Raisin Blush. That's going to give us a little bit of color on a SS109 brush. And at the same time, it's going to contour our cheekbones a little bit. So, just by the jawline and bring it up. When I want to contour but add a little bit of color, I use Raise and it's perfect. And that's it. I hope you ladies enjoyed the tutorial. Bye guys.